We are a young family living full-time in an RV.
We sold. Alright, stop. You can't just upload another video and not talk about where we've been or what we've been up to. It's literally been months. Like, probably since like November since we did a video. So, let's get caught up real quick and what's happened here. So, we went through a bit of a rougher patch there, trying to figure out and get inspired to make these videos. I had a hard time trying to come up with, why I was doing it. Obviously, we wanted to make videos for him to see down the road, which is important. But we want to be able to bring some value back to you guys. And we started putting our heads together, thinking a little bit more about it and how we were going to bring this value. And one thing we realized is, going back to our roots, our name, New Family Dream. We came up with that back in Nashville, and it was kind of the recognition of that, there is this new dream out there that people are trying to do, and living nomadically and living kind of outside the lines, and kind of a twist off of what the American dream once was and what is now the New Family Dream. So, that being said, what are some of the things that we're going to be trying to do?
So, we are working on trying to help other people, families, businesses reach their new family dream, right? Or their new dream, or whatever their goals and fantasy, kind of like what their life could be and how can they achieve it. And we want to help people achieve theirs as we work on ours and be kind of a catalyst for families and businesses.
Yeah, I mean,
moving forward.
Definitely taking our experiences, because we've done a lot of things wrong. And we've also done some things right. And on top of that, like, comboing that with what we're doing for work now, how we're finding work, because Brittany and I started this out with, he's saying hi. Brittany and I started this out with, literally, we knew we wanted to live in an RV, we knew we wanted to raise a family on the road, but we had zero means to make an income while doing this. So we've been at it for a while trying to figure out even our own work and our own income. And we're just now starting to crack the egg on that. So, that's what's going to be coming. We're going to be showing you guys some of our goals, talking a little bit about website. Don't worry, we're still going to do lots of fun things and adventures along the way to help inspire you guys to go outside and travel around with your little one, because it's seriously some of the best things that we've done has been taking this guy out places. And a lot's changed with this guy. He's now the stand-a-boy. Stand-a-boy. Big boy now, right? Yeah. So, what's the first thing we're gonna do?
So we are removing this couch today and creating a little bit of a space for Jude, because right now his bed is crammed in between our dinette and this couch, and eventually the dinette will come out as well, but this is the first step. I want to have a little area for him to have his toys and play, and a spot where his bed is going to stay permanently until we need to change his bed situation. As of right now, we just use a pack and play, because then we can also move it around. We can take it other places. It's obviously portable and whatnot. So it's a good fit for us now, and probably for the near future it'll still work for us as well. But just having this area opened up, I think, will be nice for him.
Ask me how many RV couches I've taken out of RVs.
How many RV couches have you taken out?
Goose egg! 0, none. So
He's
this
not looking forward to it.
This is going to be an interesting experience. My biggest concern right now, to be honest with you, is that there's bolts coming up through the floor, and I don't know where those bolts are going to go after I pull the thing off, and what's going to happen there. It's going to be interesting. And then, am I going to have holes in the floor that I'm going to have to patch? So, Brittany thinks, like, oh, this would be great if we had all this extra space, and this guy can have a lot of room. And I'm like, thinking more of like, well, what's going to be underneath of it? What's this going to entail? What are all the unforeseen things that I know from just doing construction that you end up finding? One in particular, I can tell you right out of the gates, it's going to be fun. This won't fit out the door.
Dude.
It won't fit out the door. So, without further ado, we're going to dive right into couch removal 101, RV status. Here we go. New family dream. Here's your value. This is how you take out a couch from the RV. Wish me luck. Got the right tool, fine job. Let's do this. So, good news, the bolts go down into the floor, not up through it, so I'm pretty pumped on that. Means that we might just have a couple little holes to patch, but yeah, take a look. Part kind of makes me nervous. It's like if this thing were to close, I'd just like lose my arm right now. Super awkward. This is my labor of love. If you didn't know, this is all Brittany wanted for Valentine's Day. Right, Ben? Get the couch out, she says. Last bolt. And then this whole thing should just slide right out. And then we gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these seat belts, because that's another thing. At least this time, I didn't just come out of shoulder surgery. Like the last time I had to do any type of renovation, I was literally like 4 weeks out. And Brittany was like, oh, perfect. We're gonna renovate the bathroom now that you're off and recovering.
Once you finally just put the light in.
I did just put the light in. You wanna show him the light? She's very excited about the light.
Finally.
All right, you ready? Watch out for this. This thing is not so light. All right, watch the baby. Watch the dog.
Wait. Okay.
Ta-da! Now you get to vacuum.
Okay. What's going on?
So this bolt's stripped, so I can't really loosen it. Which means I'm gonna have to drill it out. It should be loads of fun. And just like that. Whew, she's hot. Boom. Drilled her out. Not an ad, but it should be. Milwaukee 12 volt set just drilled out that bolt. Right over here. I've been in construction. I got these back when I owned a construction business. 12 volt and 18 volt set. Hands down, my favorite power tool out there. Hands down. Right, bud? Hi. Say hi. So simple. Nice and easy. So again, not that I'm a Milwaukee Tools rep, even though I should be. Or this is sponsored by Milwaukee, even though it could be. Ding. Flush cut tool. If you don't have one, absolute necessity for all your RV renovation needs. Just vibrate, so I've done that before. Doesn't hurt.
I ain't got no money the first week of the month. Right up into orbit, my chick's the only bound. A landlord finds a problem, a rent being over.
Yeah, this will just take a little bit of putty, and once we get the putty in there, we'll sand it one last time, and then hit it with just color it with some Sharpie. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm really hoping that this is just 4 bolts to the back, because we do have to disassemble it. I luckily don't have to like take a sawzall to it, which I initially thought. But I'm probably gonna have to take off the side panels here, which looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts maybe. glass bolt, and here's one piece. So, come over here. Let me show you. This guy, I believe, will take off the entire back with just this piece, just these two bolts, and then I gotta do the same over there. And then we should be able to move it in two separate pieces right out the door and into our little storage of all of our other RV things and projects. Super simple, actually. Way easier than I initially thought. Just said.
Danny has been putting this project off for a long time, even though I've been begging because he was afraid of how much work it was going to really be. And well, as usual, I'm right.
Total of 4, 6, 10 bolts. That's all it was to take this apart. And then now the fun part, we get to carry all this fun stuff out.
At the end of the day, you gotta feel good at the end of the day. It's all that matters. Oh, I pray just to feel good at the end of the day.
And just like that, couch is out. You guys ready to see what it looks like inside?
It's a big fat mess.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! Happy Valentine's Day.
Now do all the work, rest of the work.
What'd you think? Look at all this room for activities. Bridget's got a dance floor. She's twerking. Alright. Come here, girl. So, as for this week, that's what we got. That's what we did today. Just knocking the camera over. Sorry, the dog's very excited with all the new space for activities. So that's what we got. That's what we did this week. Now we don't have a couch and we got a nice cold floor to sit on. Right, babe? This is where she's gonna nurse Jude from now on in her nice big open flat space. Weiss, get over here.
Come here.
Come here. So, tune in next week. Like I said, every week we're gonna be doing something new. This was kind of a one-off today. This was her Valentine's present. And next week we'll have to stay tuned and show you how we're accomplishing our goals. Right? Get over here. Right, babe?
Right.
Step 1.
Train our dog.
Sorry for all the dog butt shots in this one. Would you get over here? Till next time. Tune in. We're back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying with us. And sorry for such a long time since our last upload. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. And next week, like I said, we'll be back. New videos are coming back every week. Right? God. Bye, guys.